Alright, here we go. Time to unbox this bad boy, shall we? Alright, first and foremost, we got little box, and we have big box. Little box is basically including the game and the lanyard that comes with it. Inside the big box, of course, is the Cloud, Strife, and Daytona bike toy figurine. I mean, I know, we'll call it a toy, right? The game is the deluxe edition. It comes with the Soldier First Class. And the lanyard will surely be hung up, I don't know, somewhere in my room. I'm not sure. Let's take a closer look. So here we are, deluxe edition, wrapped in glorious plastic, shining my face. Hello. As you can see, my camera quality isn't the greatest. I'm actually using a phone for this, so apologies in advance. The focus is going to be in and out. That's why I try to skip around this video quite a bit. Parts that aren't focused, parts that are. So, again, apologies in advance for that. But let us dig into this box. Best sound in the world. Cutting plastic and pulling it off on a brand new game. Right here we have the game, a steel book that's pretty cool actually, and I think that's it, right? Yeah. Oh, and an art book. Yeah, there's an art book in there. So box is empty. We have the steel book here on top. I have a nice fat fingerprint right there. Glorious, great for video. Yeah, the steel book actually weighs a good bit. Feels good. Feels nice to hold. We'll show you guys the bottom of it right here. I'm trying to get some focus on it. No one knows who this guy is yet. We'll just leave him alone. Focusing. It looks kind of cool. Long sword and everything. White hair. I guess he's some sort of angel or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's the steel book. Got a nice little Final Fantasy VII Remake logo, name, whatever. On the side here. On the inside, obviously this is empty. This is where you're going to be wanting to put your games if you want to in the steel book. I'll be putting mine up somewhere. Right here we got a cool little art book, kind of typical of collector's editions and whatnot. I've only kind of peeked into this a little bit. You got Cloud. I guess this is a Japanese thank you or something. I can't read Japanese, so don't know. Oh, Tifa, best girl. Anyway, we got, you know, just artwork. Cloud, young Cloud, Frog Cloud. We got Aerith, young Aerith. I don't know why they added the frog pictures. Got Tifa, Cowgirl Tifa, Barrett, and some other characters. Aerith's stepmom. Spoilers. But that's the art book. Pretty cool. Looks good. Solid design. Here we have a mini soundtrack, which, if you guys haven't listened to the music of the remake yet, it is amazing. These are the titles on the mini soundtrack. There's also another soundtrack you can purchase for, I think, $77.77, I think. But it's a huge soundtrack. But anyway, here we go. The game itself. I'll bust this bad boy open. See what's on the inside. More plastic pulling. Glory. Anyway, on the inside, obviously on the left side, you have your codes and whatnot that I had to take out for the video purposes. You have your data disc and you have your play disc right here. And if you peek on the inside of this, it's actually a double cover. So you have the black cover, and I think it's almost the same back piece. Or you can have the white cover. Both look very good to me, in my opinion anyway. Let us move onward. See what else we got going on here in the big boy box. Oh, but first, before I forget, here's the lanyard. You have Tifa, you have Barrett, you have Aerith, you have Cloud, you have Final Fantasy Remake logo, Square Enix store. I think there's one more hidden character here. The name is Mika. Hidden doggo. He's camera shy though. Alright, and here we are with the big boy box. This thing comes in an even bigger box. But anyway, let's cut this thing open. It likes to stay stuck here on me, but magic will pop this thing open in a heartbeat. Bamoosh. Alright, so now that we have the box open, let's drag this thing out. What we got working, what we got to work with here. Of course, me being the genius that I am, I pull it out upside down. This thing's honestly pretty heavy. I think it weighed about 13 pounds altogether. We have a little instruction manual here. Basically tells us how the display stand works, how to set it up, etc. The Play Arts Final Fantasy Remake card. Right here, learn the error of my ways. Have to spin it around. As you can see, in the top left here, we have Cloud's gloves. And the bike is actually pretty detailed. Then we have Cloud looking like, well, a doll. But anyway, let's see what we spent all this money on today, shall we? So we have Cloud, and Cloud's actually huge. I'll be honest, like this figurine set, he's big. And the bike itself, even bigger. We'll do like a comparison right here. I'll compare it with a standard PS4 box. We have this right. We have Final Fantasy. Let's try it again. We have Final Fantasy 12 right here. As you can see, standing up next to Cloud. It's about. Okay, so third time's a charm. But as you can see from the back, he stands a little more tall than a box of a PS4 game. Anyway, let's check out the rest of what we got here. We got a Buster Sword in the bottom. These are the gloves. Different gloves you can put on Cloud. The bike, as I said, very detailed. They did a pretty bang-up job with this thing, honestly. I'm excited about this Buster Sword. Let's see what this thing's all about. Of course, it's stuck in there. Crazy. And this is the Buster Sword that comes with it. Sorry for the poor lighting here. I try to spin it around to get some better angles. But the weight of it is actually pretty decent. Feels good to actually like hold in your hand a little bit. Right here. Showcase off this little screw here. You can actually put that in the back of Cloud in case you want the Buster Sword to kind of just latch onto his back, you know, like typical Cloud. Apparently he has a screw back there. Right here we have a glorious bike. We have Cloud beside it. Cloud and his sword, Buster Sword here. Let's see what all we can do with Cloud actually. This is a struggle for me because I never mess with figurines and whatnot, and I didn't realize how customizable these things are. As you can see, you can move his arms up, left and right, make him do the squat or splits rather. And yeah, this part right here was actually kind of a struggle to put him on a bike. Like I said, I'm not really used to doing anything like this. We eventually get it on there. It takes a while. The gloves are a pain to put on, but we get there eventually. And so we finally got here. Finally found a pose that I was happy with Cloud. The bike is actually pretty sturdy standing up, so Cloud's clumsiness isn't really a factor here. Tried to get some angles here for you guys. Got a little too close to the tire here, which, by the way, the tires do spin. Kind of a neat little addition, I would say. Yeah, apologies for the shaky camera here, but I was trying to get so many different angles so you guys could kind of catch as much detail as you could. Again, apologies for the lighting. It's pretty poor at the moment. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the whole thing. Now, was it worth the money? To each their own, I would say. I love this game as a child growing up. Still love it. So, to me, yeah, it was worth the money. Cloud has finally found a new home on my shelf, which I will showcase here in just a second, but very happy with my purchase, I must say. And as promised, here's Cloud on his new shelf life collection that I have here. Guys that catch me on Twitch, you've already seen most of this stuff. Here's a little bit of a closer look for you guys, just in case you were curious. See what most of the collection is: Dark Souls, Octopath, Zelda, etc. And Cloudo. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That is the end of the video. I want to say thank you guys for at least stopping by and checking it out. This was my first foray into an unboxing video. Never done anything quite like this before, and I do apologize for the camera quality and the kind of wonky lighting and whatnot. I promise next time I'll have an actual camera, not a phone camera, to make the quality a little bit better. But I do appreciate you guys for checking it out, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.